I've been a real estate agent for many years, and the focal point of any nice property has to be the swimming pool. At one of Asia Lifestyle Magazine's networking events, we came across a swimming pool company that is becoming popular with clients and developers within our network. Paradise Pool Interiors, managed by UK national Lewis Jones, is using a quartz finish called Pebble Tec, which, although is relatively new to Thailand, is currently an international market leader when it comes to swimming pool finish options. Property owners and property developers are forever looking at ways not only to make their real estate stand out, but lowering maintenance issues altogether. And a great place to start is with the swimming pool. In case you haven't guessed already, this is a video about swimming pools. If you think you or someone that you know would benefit from this video, please give it a thumbs up and click that share button. In this video, we speak with Lewis Jones, the sole distributor of Pebbletec in Thailand, and learn why his swimming pool finish makes all the difference.
There's a lot of other exposed aggregate finishes on the market, but I mean, it's a mixture of all sorts of different stone. The main thing that gives this its strength is the quartz. It's almost as strong as a diamond. The way that it's applied, there's hardly any cement exposure on the top. So with that being said, over the span of, this will last decades as opposed to years without maintenance. If it did come to like repairs and stuff like that, it's very rare we have to go back and repair a pool even if it's poorly maintained. That's down to an application which we've been trained to do in that way. It comes with a 5-year warranty and a 5-year guarantee on any work completed by ourselves. If it's a new build where we've built the shell, that's a 10-year. So you get a 10-year guarantee on anything that we've done, plus a 5-year warranty.
That's kind of unheard of because any tiled pools, you know, the tiles are going to come off. There's going to be issues.
For sure. The main being is the grout. So in Thailand, you have a very intense climate. Loads of rain and boiling hot sunshine. So it's constantly battling with the elements, the pool balance, the chemistry is constantly out. You can't predict the weather, you can't change the weather. But the standard of maintenance here isn't the best. So that's actually brilliant for us because we can put stuff right and it's pretty much impenetrable, the actual finish. The chemicals in the pool can't penetrate the pool surface. So Pebbletec, it originates from Australia. It's the only finish which is 100% quartz, of that quality of quartz. All the stones are exactly the same size. Now what they did, they own all the mines in New Zealand where they get the stone from, and that's distributed to a network of applicators around the world, me being the one for Thailand. By choosing Pebbletec, it's a lifetime choice, as opposed to, for instance, when you have a ceramic tile installed into a swimming pool. Like we're doing jobs at the minute that are like 1 year to 18 months old, but they look 30 years old. And that's not necessarily a problem with the tile or even the way that they were installed, but mainly the way that it's looked after. In the preparation stage, before we do the pebble application, we do a Cica latex scratch coat with a very rich cement mix. And all that does, it allows the pebble finish to stick to the shell, almost become one part of the shell rather than have 3 different layers. 90–95% of our work is renovations like this one we've got in the background. So I'll walk you through it. This was one of our latest installations. So walking you through this was a tiled swimming pool beforehand. It needed some work doing inside the pump room. We addressed all this before making our quotation. The customer was happy with the numbers. So the following week, the first job is to tear out the existing finish. So this takes 2 or 3 days, typically on a pool this size. Any repair work, i.e. chunks of render and stuff that have come off as a result of taking the tiles out, that's all repaired. Then, so if you say 2 days for rip out, the 3rd day would be the Cica latex scratch coat, and you give that 24 hours to go hard. And then it's the pebble application, which on this particular pool, there's quite a lot of details, but it still took us 4 days including the acid wash. So all in, this was a 7-day refurb, and it's 109 square meters but that's including the rip out, preparation and acid wash. Pool full for them to enjoy again.
Obviously every job is different, all pools are sized differently.
For sure.
What would this kind of pool, or what did this pool cost?
So this was, if without any extras, this one cost them 310,000 baht.
For a refurbishment?
That's for everything all in, that's the final installed price. There's no hidden charges. If they want to add fancy lights and stuff, that's always billed as an extra, but the full renovation with the water in, ready for them to use, yeah, just over 300k.
So let's say, for example, a developer or a residential owner would like to build their pool from Pebbletec, from you guys. What would that cost somebody about this size?
So something similar to this size. Again, if it's got details and stuff, that doesn't really affect the price that much. There's two different prices. Obviously, if we go to just install Pebbletec on an existing shell that somebody else has built, that would be slightly cheaper than this one costs, because there is less preparation work to do. I.e., we don't have to take any tiles off. It's literally apply a scratch coat, then straight onto the scratch coat with Pebbletec. So that would probably cost for this size, the new build, around 250,000, 250. If it was us building this pool or something similar, around 100 square meters.
So digging the hole as well?
Digging the hole, excavation, put structural steelwork, concrete, everything all in would cost around 1.3 million.
Including the pump room?
Everything, yeah. That's a fully working pool.
What is the maintenance needed to keep your pools in pristine condition?
For a pool like this, 2 or 3 visits a week, and it's the vacuum, check the salt or chlorine levels, and the acid levels, the pH. As long as you've got those within the parameters, and you vacuum and brush it every week, it's no different to any other pool. But the difference is it lasts a lot longer. Even a poorly maintained swimming pool will still hold up, because the chemicals cannot penetrate the surface. Whereas when you've got grout lines, and here obviously some of the grout lines aren't small, they're big. So that's the first thing to go, is the grout goes and the water gets underneath the tile, and you have the tiles pop. And once that starts, it rarely stops. Sure, it's new to the market in Thailand, but it's definitely not a new product. I mean, in Australia they've been using it. I believe it's the market leader there. It's also the market leader in the States, and fast becoming the market leader in Europe. So it's new to Thailand, but it's not a new product. And I think I bought it here at the right time.
You can find out more information about Pebbletec and Paradise Pool Interiors at asialifestylemagazine.com. There's also a contact box that goes directly to them in their article, and make sure that you mention you watched this video to receive a special Asia Lifestyle Magazine discount. If you'd like us to showcase your business, please let us know. My name is Asa Marsh. Thanks for watching.